Okay. Yeah, alright guys, it's BLM here, we're back. Clank was just checking his shoes or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But we're gonna continue on. Yeah, we're towards the end of the game. We're definitely gonna finish it up in this recording session. I'm thinking another, like, what, 2 hours or so we'll be done? What was it? Oh, whatever, let's just go by. I don't know, what are we doing? I don't even remember. Disable the security system. Isn't that like a lot of this game, I feel like? I feel like a lot of this game is just disabling security systems.
Look, it's the Lombax! Sound the alarm!
My. If you wanted to come aboard the Deplanetizer, there were much simpler ways of doing it. It's a shame your visit will be a short one.
Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about fucking confessional accounts still. Of Survivor. I guess I might as well finish it. I already got to, what was I? I was talking about Samoa, right? With obviously Russell Hantz getting a ridiculous amount of confessionals. I believe 108, I believe is his total, which is higher than... no other contestant in Survivor in U.S. Survivor history has gotten over 100. International Survivor, that's a completely different story, but, yeah, U.S. Survivor, though, yeah, he's the only one to get over 100. I really wish they didn't switch to first person. Whatever. Okay, well, let's just continue on.
Attention, strike team 7. It appears you were not aware
yeah, then you got Heroes vs. Villains, which Russell Hantz again gets the most professionals from. Though it's not as ridiculous, though, as Samoa, obviously. I believe he gets like 68 or so. Which I still think is about 20 higher than the next highest person, but, it's not as ridiculous as, Samoa, where I believe Samoa, as I said, like he got 108. I believe the next highest was Shambo, and she got like 40 something. So yeah, I mean it's ridiculous.
Oh, you're so predictable.
And you got Nicaragua, which is a weird season, kind of similar to Gabon, where it's like there's like a person that goes out like at the beginning of the merge that had like the most consistent edit at that point, but then like. Actually, I guess not really. I guess it's slightly different because the thing about technically Nicaragua, like with Gabon, it was like clearly Randy, and then like he went, and then after that, like eventually Sugar and Kenny overtook him. But with fuck. All right, with wait, all right, sorry about this. I got a text. Okay. But yeah, with. What is it called? With Nicaragua, it's really like two people got a lot of the airtime. In Marty and Nyanka, I believe. They both got around like 50-ish confessionals. I believe Marty got like 49 or something, and then like Nyanka got like 50 something by the time she left, which was like a couple episodes later. And then I believe Nyanka got the most confessionals for the entire season, if I remember right. At like 56 or so. Because I believe no one ever overtook her, though. I mean, like, people like, I believe Sash, Chase, and Fabio all got into the, like, higher 30s. But, either way, it's just a weird, it was a weird edit in Nicaragua. Really ruined by the Nyanka quit. But whatever. I still can't believe that's a thing that happened in Survivor, though. Two people quit at the same tribal council. Post-merge, especially Nyanka, where she has a fucking idol in her pocket too. It's like the Purple Kelly stuff. It's like whatever. I don't fucking care. I mean, like who cares about Purple Kelly anyway? But the Nyanka one is the funnier one to me. And the funny thing too is that she wants to play again. It's like, why? Whatever. All right. Mind you, I wouldn't hate seeing her on TV again because again, she was a great character. The problem is obviously there's a chance that she'll quit. So yeah. Are we supposed to kill all these, or is there like supposed to be another objective here?
Go, boy.
Oh, fuck off! Ah, fuck! I had the wrong fucking weapon. There we go. And then you got Redemption Island, which obviously Boston Rob dominates the airtime for that season. But what's so strange about Redemption Island is that he actually doesn't get... I believe he only gets one confessional in the entirety of episode 1. Which is so strange. Like, he's shown a lot in episode 1. It's just, he's not given many confessionals. Like, it's just kind of weird. He's obviously shown, like, leading the tribe. He's shown telling everyone, hey, we should split the vote between Francesca and whatever. And did they split between Philip or I think they split between Francesca and Philip, right? But either way, like he's shown a lot. It's just he was only given one confessional for some reason. Shit. But yeah, obviously he dominated the airtime after that. He from the premiere on, he had the most confessionals, and I believe never gave it up, and ended up with like 89, which I believe is the most confessionals, with the exception of Tony. I forgot how many confessionals Tony got, but with the exception of Tony, I believe that's easily the most amount of confessionals we've had since then. I believe Tony got 90, right? Or 91 or something. So I do think Tony got more. But just like slightly. Where the fuck are we going? Where are we going? Like I see that the door's green but won't open, so. Oh, here? There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's try this one. Of course not. So it can't be that combination. Can't be this either. Can't be it. So let's try this one? No. Oh, it can't be that one at all. Huh. So if this works, it would have to be that, which it can't be. So it can't be either of these two. Like these two, one of these can't be on then. So we'll do this. I think. Maybe I miscalculated that, but either way. Oh, wait. So that can't be right. Huh. So I mean this has to be here. But that doesn't work. So this is here maybe? This is here? There we go. Got it.
Okay, doors open.
Alright.
Ratchet, have you located Captain Cork?
Not yet. Hope he's okay.
Just keep looking. He's got to be on the ship somewhere.
Deplanetizer firing coordinates locked. Target, Novalis.
Then you got South Pacific, which again is a very coach-heavy season, where coach gets a good amount of confessions. That's the thing about this era of survival, as I was talking about with the Samoa stuff, is that this era seems to be dominated by a lot of seasons where like one person gets the most amount of confessionals by a lot. Okay, we leveled up. Like it's like the it seems like from this point on, like a lot of seasons have like one person who gets like probably like almost double the amount of professionals as the second most person. Maybe not double, but like a good, like at least like 15 to 20 more than the second to most person. And then there's a lot of people that are like kind of ignored by the edit, which is the case with Redemption Island and South Pacific, where even the winner Sophie, I mean, like, she only gets like I think 20 something professionals in all South Pacific. I don't remember the exact number, but I know it's pretty low.
15%.
But either way, yeah, coach ends up with like I think 76 is the number, something like it's in the 70s. Then you got One World, which is kind of a weird edit also, where there's kind of a weird edit where Kim Spradlin gets the most amount of confessionals, I believe, but only at like 54 or something. Like it's like 50 something. And even then, it's like she got a lot of those towards the end of the game. Like pre-merge, like she didn't really get that many confessionals. Like she got some, but not that many. Like I mean, like Sabrina, who is the second place finisher, got the most confessionals in the beginning of the game. I obviously Colton got the most, but I mean like he wasn't there the entirety of the game. I mean, but like by the time we got to the end of the game, I mean like the person that had the most professionals earlier on was Sabrina, and like so, I mean like she has a more consistent edit, but like Kim Spradlin again like really shoots up in terms of professional count towards the end of the game, where she surpasses Sabrina. Yeah, both of them end up, I believe, in the 50s. So.
Oh, this is just too good! Not only do I get a choice piece of planet for New Fortune, but I get to destroy Galactic Ranger's home? Talk about a win-win!
Oh, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Let's go to... Let's do Pixelizer since we're right here. I didn't do much there. Alright. Diffusion grenade. Shit. Okay, maybe not. Takes too long to fucking aim that thing. Wait, what happened? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. And after that, you got Philippines, which is another kind of weird edit. I mean, Denise, who again is the winner, but she doesn't really get the greatest amount of professionals. I mean, the top professional getters for that season are Malcolm and Lisa, and both of them in the 60s or so. With I believe Malcolm getting the most. I believe Malcolm gets like 69 or so, and then Lisa gets like somewhere in the lower 60s or so. I don't remember exactly, but it's somewhere in that range. Ah, shit. Oh, we can climb up. I didn't fucking know that. And Caramoan obviously is known as kind of like the Philip and Cochran show, and that's really pretty much the case. I mean, pre-merge. Oh no, we died. Shit. Pre-merge, it's a mix of a lot of Philip. Oh fuck off! We're this far back. It's a lot of Philip, and it's a lot of Reynolds. And Reynolds actually has a really consistent edit, and I think a lot of people forget about Reynolds, which is a shame because I actually think Reynolds is a really fun character. I would love to see him play again, though I just don't know if that'll be the case at this point. I think production's pretty much forgotten about him at this point. I would love to see him play again, but it is what it is. And also he comes from Caramoan, which again is known for having a pretty weak cast. But I don't know, whatever. And then Reynolds, I believe, ends up being having the second most confessionals of the season, I believe. And then obviously Cochrane's #1 by a lot. Like Cochrane ends up in the 60s again. Reynolds, I think, ends up in the 40s. I think like Malcolm and Dawn and some other people end up in the 30s, but anyway. Then you got Blood vs. Water, which I think is the first one of these seasons where it's like a really fucking weird edit where like no one gets a lot of confessionals. Which has happened, as I said, I think Blood vs. Water, Game Changers, and Ghost Island. Though Ghost Island, I mean, again, at least Ghost Island like kind of has like someone with breakout amount of professionals at the end. But it's like, it's so strange with Blood vs. Water. I believe Tyson gets the most professionals for that season, only at 49. I believe is the amount of professionals he gets. And even then, like, it's like that really only happens again towards the end of the game. And the beginning of the game, I believe Vetus gets a lot of the confessionals. But even when Vetus gets voted out, he only has like 36 confessionals or so.
How are you doing in there?
Oh fuck! God damn it! I didn't realize. Okay, whatever. And then like after that, Tyson kind of takes over, but not by much. And again, like Sierra gets a good amount of airtime that season too. Sierra comes pretty close to passing Tyson. I mean, Hayden gets a good amount of professionals. Monica gets a good amount. So I mean, like really, I mean, it's a more. I guess it is kind of a balanced edit, but just balanced of like a really like it's like somewhat balanced, but it's like everyone still gets a low confessional count. Okay, so we need all 4 for this. Okay, so we need to just figure out which one. So it can't be this one. So the outer ring cannot be here. This is gonna be tough, isn't it? To figure all these out. Okay. Maybe? No, this can't be. Shit. Oh, I thought we had it for a second. I'm thinking that this outer ring is probably not going here. Let's try this. Oh, that's close. So all we need is change. Huh. Damn it. Maybe that and then hopefully? Yeah, okay.
After I've built us a new home world, I'll make another. And another. Can you imagine? Dozens of Blarg-owned planets forged not by nature, but by my company. We'll create an entire empire using your galaxy's wasted planets. I suppose this will leave many of your citizens more.
Shit. I don't know how I got through that. That should not have worked.
Man, does Drek ever stop talking?
Shit. Fuck, I got all the chords mixed up. Okay. But yeah, again, Blood vs. Water is just such a weird edit. And then you get Kage-On, which is pretty well edited. Again, certain people are like kind of not edited as well, but I don't think there's this, like with the exception of like Lindsay maybe, I think every like person on Caramon gets their own time to shine. And even Lindsay, I mean, she was shown somewhat in the premiere and stuff, so it's like whatever. Yeah, I mean, I think the Caramon cast is pretty. I mean, fuck, he wasn't here a moment. The Kage-on cast is pretty perfect. I mean, Kage-on is my favorite season. And to be honest, I don't think it's really close. I think Kage-on's just the perfect mix of characters and gameplay. Like, it's really just the perfect season for me. Because it's like, I mean, you got Tony, who's fantastic, obviously. He plays, obviously, a really strong game during that season. Like, how good he is as an actual player, I don't know. I do think he's a much better winner than he is a player. Because, again, I feel like his win is not very repeatable. And I think he has the strategic, like, he knows what he needs to do strategically most of the time. It's just a matter of executing it without sketching people out and everything at this point. Which I don't think, like, if Tony goes on Survivor, he's always going to be pre-merge at this point. I'll be shocked if he ever plays Survivor again and doesn't get taken out even before the swap. I'll be really happy if it happens. Because, yeah, I love Tony. Tony's my favorite character in Survivor history. It's not even close either. How are they not dead? Alright, whatever. Let's just use this instead. Oh, fuck off. Another one comes in. Oh, I didn't realize there was ammo there. Let's go. Yeah, let's go for fusion grenade, I guess. Actually, no. Actually, I just realized, why haven't I been using my warmonger? I completely forgot all that. Fuck. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, Kage-on's at, again, like, Tony gets around 91 confessionals, which is the most. Actually, no, it's 90. It's more than that, isn't it? I forgot. I know it's in the 90s, which is the most confessionals. I believe I believe it's the most confessionals since Russell Hantz, right? In Samoa, and I think it's the most confessionals since. I don't think there definitely hasn't been a U.S. Survivor contestant that's gotten 90-something confessionals since. So, yeah.
We're almost to the bridge.
To be honest, I don't even know if there's been another one since then that's gotten more than like a little bit over 70. Because, well, okay, then you got San Juan del Sur, which is another like kind of like a Gabon style season where like there's people earlier in the merge that get a whole bunch of confessionals, but those people obviously go out early in the merge, so by the time you're at the end game, you're with a lot of people that don't have as many confessionals. Okay, so we can buy some shit. What is this? Ooh, that sounds cool. We're so close to that. I feel like we should wait and get that. I don't know. What does this do? Launches jagged. Spinning circles. Ah, that's good too. Yeah, I don't particularly care for that one. Like, it's just a sniper sort of thing, so it's like not a big fan of those. I think with this, we're going to let's get some more shit. Why not? Then let's go for Warmonger, I think. No, I don't really want that. Rate of fire. I mean, it's not that great. I want more ammo. I mean, will we go for this, I guess? Rate of fire. I guess we'll go for this. Just see what the this thing is. Improved scanners allows the fire on targets even further away. Okay. Fine. We're 25 minutes in, so I guess we will continue on. That'd be cool if we could get. Oh fuck.
Stop him at once.
Okay.
Holy cow, that's a lot of tanks.
Oh shit! I didn't realize the tanks were here. Okay. Well, that makes this pretty bullshit, doesn't it? How is that not destroyed? What? How is this not getting damaged? This is fucking ridiculous. Okay. Well, we have enough for that new thing. Should we try to go back up and get it?
Reinforcements.
Deplanetizer fully powered and ready to fire. Awaiting orders from Chairman Drek.
I mean, another tank. We'll use this for one. Oh, let me get more Warmonger things. Alright, that should be enough. Yeah, then, yeah. Same one, the server's just a weird edit where, again, like, a lot of the people earlier on got voted out. A lot of the higher confessional leaders, I should say, earlier on got voted out, as in, Jeremy and Josh. Both of them had pretty high confessional counts. I believe Jeremy has the most consistent edit the entire season. Ends up with, like, 40, somewhere in the 40s, I believe. And then, I think John ends up with the most confessionals by the end of it, at like 54. But again, a lot of that's just because Jeremy went out earlier, and but like up to that point, Jeremy had much more confessionals. Even then, I mean, like Natalie ended up with like, I believe Natalie and Jeremy ended up with the same confessional count. I believe, whatever that, I think it was like 46 or something. But obviously Natalie won the game, made it to the end, while Jeremy got voted out in like episode 9 or whatever. No, fuck. And then you got Worlds Apart, which is a much more standard sort of Survivor edit where Mike Holloway gets like somewhere around 70, I think like 71 confessionals or so, like somewhere in the 70s. And then like other people get significantly less, though there's still, I mean, like people like Rodney get somewhere in the 50s, and wait, what? This shoots 3 now? When do we get this? What? Wait, when the fuck did we get this? Really? I mean, all seriously, when did we get this? Was this like the upgraded version? Is this like what the upgrade was? I did not realize we even got that. Okay. Fuck, this is gonna take forever to kill. Do we not have any more bullets that we can grab? Any more ammo? Oh, there's some. We might actually be able to do it on our own. Whatever, let's grab this. Perfect. That's all we need. As long as we don't miss. Yeah, I like the Worlds Apart is definitely a more standard sort of Survivor edit. There we go. Now let's go here. And then, you got Second Chance, which is a weirder one. I mean, actually, when I said that, like, certain seasons got lower confession counts, I think Second Chance can be added into that. Because, again, it's kind of a weird one where, like, And Spencer, and this is so funny to me that people talk about how like, oh, Spencer hogged up all the airtime on Second Chance. It's like, if you look at the confessional counts, it's really not the case. Yes, he ends up with the most, but it's only like 56 confessionals, like, which isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. And like, people like Kelly Wentworth and Jeremy and whatever still end up in the 40s. And even Steven, I think like Steven gets near 40 too, right? Alright guys, we're back. We just had a really long cutscene. And we're gonna end the episode next time we get in the game, which should be about now or soon. Whatever. So essentially what happened, we failed. They destroyed Navalis.
I managed to decrypt nefarious files from Drek Industries. Bad
Drek
news.
won.
His next target is Umbris.
Quark turned his back on us. So Ratchet gave up and quit, went back home, and then now he's like, oh, we need to go back. We need to save the world again. So we're going to save the world. Solana, that's a tribe from tribe of Kageon.
Mr. Nefarious has just been using Drek. He wants the system destroyed under the Rangers' watch.
I have a plan to destroy the Deplanetizer for good, but this time we'll need to take a more covert approach. I'm going to need a few things first. Head to the Gadgetron headquarters on Kalibo 3, and I'll send you further instructions.
Alright. So.
Maybe we can get one of those hollow guys from Gadgetron HQ.
So yeah, we'll do this in the next episode. That looks like Earth, but whatever. We'll do this in the next episode. Actually, what did the plants look like? I haven't actually been paying attention to that. Yeah, this one just looks like Earth. Alright, yeah, we'll do that in the next episode, but for now, thank you for watching.